Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a memory plan with me for the week of June 13th through the 19th. I am using this press. It's a February mystery from 2021 called Busy Bee. It is in the essential size, so that was a struggle, but I got through it. Um, I am pairing it with the foil bundle that came with it. It's like the hexagon foil bundle, so that's really cute. I This is the week that I got a tattoo, and it was like a shit show. I also watch Stranger Things like almost every day. Um, like rewatched from season one. We started the week before the week that I'm planning. Um, I don't think that we got. Did I say season four? I don't know what I just said, but I don't think that we got to season four until the week after. Currently caught up, so that's good. But it's actually really fitting to use this kit called Busy Bee on the week that I was literally the busiest I've been probably all year. There was a lot of school things going on, and my son was sick, and then I was going to go to a concert, but that was canceled. Well, I canceled that. I talk about that more in the day-to-day. But yeah, um, I don't really have anything else to say for the base. I do pull in a like underlay tape. I think it's from Sticky Essentials. It's either Sticky Essentials or um Caress Press. I don't remember, but I used too many of the underlays that came with the kit. So I do have two questions left from my Instagram, like drop questions below whatever thing that I have not gotten to. So the first question I'm going to answer is from Serious Plans. If you could only buy one type of stationery, what would it be? This is like really hard to answer. Um, I do think that it would be like Post-its, honestly, because I can get them like lined, or I don't know. You could literally probably get like a week Post-it and that would like work for a planner. But um I don't know, I'm obsessed with Post-its and I have been for years. I write everything down on a Post-it. Um or like sticky note, I'm using like brand name. Then the next question, well, the last question I'm going to answer is from Kara underscore Linda underscore 86. She says, are you likely to do an advent calendar this year? I didn't even think about this until it was asked, so I probably won't. I don't know what I would do in an advent calendar. Um, I mean, I have like icons and stuff and colorways, but I still don't know if like there would be interest in getting that type of thing. Mostly I see like foil shops do advent calendars, and that makes sense, but I don't know. Um, yeah, that was the questions that I had to answer. I don't know how much time is left on the base. Okay, so that was like perfect amount of time for answering those questions. I probably will ask for questions again on my Instagram, but if you have any questions, you can always just drop them down below and I'll answer them in the next video. Um, but I will see you in the day-to-day in like, I don't know, 10 seconds. I'm getting into the day by day. Sorry if you hear anything in the background. I literally have no idea what I'm going to put in this corner, if I'm going to put anything in this corner. I'm going to say no. It's really, that stuff's too big. So I'm just going to throw the month up there. It's from Planner Choco. My inserts are from Crest Press. Tweezers are from Honeybee Shop. The planner at the end that I put it all in is Estelle Cloud in black cashmere. Okay. Sidebar, did I say that was from Planner Choco? If not, that's where that's from. Sidebar, I have No Rain, No Flowers. Which is my favorite quote. And then I do have this little tattoo girl from Fox and Cactus. And Tattoo Time Script from my shop in Font 1. Yeah, this was the week that I got my Beetlejuice tattoo, and it was a fucking disaster. Like, absolute disaster. I will show you and tell you more when we get to that day, but first thing I'm marking on Monday. Let me go through my stuff because I'm not going to use those. This is also a an essential size kit, so the amount of little things I have is 0. I know that since this format, it has changed and she does have more, but yeah. So I do have my little thing book here, but I don't think I have a ton of these colors, so that's going to be really interesting. I don't know, I guess this kind of matches, so I'm going to go with that. So first thing that I marked was that I had bad dreams, which happens a lot, like if I miss my medicine, but I just like doubled my dose so that I could stop having bad dreams. And then I worked. This was like such a busy week, like ridiculously busy. So and then we did a walkathon with my kids during their like school day. We went there. So my twins are in different classes, but both in first grade, and then my oldest is in 4th grade. So we showed up earlier for my oldest, and I was like, well, we can't not go for the twins. So we ended up going for both. So for bad dreams, I have, this is also their last full week of school, but I have this icon from Once More with Love, and then I have for working this Pumpkin Paper Co. girl on a laptop. I thought that green matched really well. Who knows if it actually does. And then work script from the foil bundle. And then for the walkathon, I have these sneakers from my shop in, that's the bright colorway. And then I have the with the kids script, with the kids script, if I can speak. Not from my shop in Font 4. I am gonna cut it though. I have so many like stickers on my scissors. I don't know if everybody else's scissors look like that, but it's literally like what I use those scissors for. So, from my shop, and that is in Font 4. That's the first half of the day. The second half, I was in my feelings. I honestly don't remember why a lot of the time when I mark, like, I'm sad, so that's weird, but yeah. And then I had sunburn. I'm gonna use one of these. I literally sit outside in the sun, like, for hours, like when I want to get tan, and I don't know, I'm sure I have like somewhat of a tan line, but I don't really tan that much and then I'll go for a walk outside and I'll burn, and I'll be like a lobster. I don't understand it. Like, I put on stuff and everything, but I burn. And then I marked watching Stranger Things and diamond painting. So I'm getting back into my thing here to find a light green. Yeah, that matches close enough. It's literally not even the same material, but I don't care. So, light green for Stranger Things, and then for diamond painting, I'm going to grab I think just a washi strip that's kind of like a little thing. Is this one like the smallest one, or are they the same? No, they're all the same. Okay. So for, what is this? All Being in My Feelings. I have this girl from Pumpkin Paper Co. And in my feelings script from Planner Choco, for being sunburnt, I have this sunburnt Winston and no script, and then I have 11, which I'm waiting on more icons to mark Stranger Things, from Once More with Love. I just am running low on those ones, so 11's from Pumpkin Paper Co, and then Stranger Things is from my shop. It's a custom in font 4. And then for diamond painting, I think I only did it this one day, so I have this little paint palette thing from my shop from the February colorway, and then diamond painting script in font 5 from my shop. Okay, so I had payday already marked, even though I always forget that I mark it and then I pull stickers for it again. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And then we went to my son's field trip at the Children's Museum, like we already did too. Like, we already went with my daughter in her class, so this time we went with him, and we didn't have another kid to actually like watch. So I feel like everybody else had like one parent and like 2 or 3 kids, and we had 2 parents and 1 kid. So it's whatever. I don't think that his friend was actually there. I'm not 100% sure though. And then I picked my new PR team, and I literally hate picking my PR team. Not that I hate it, like, I love picking people. I love that there's so many people interested, but it, like, I should have done yellow. I just don't like to, like, not choose everybody, and I can't choose everybody, so it's really hard every time it comes around, and I don't think that I'm going to keep it open as long as I have been. I think next time it comes up, I'm just going to keep it open for, like, a week, maybe start at a week and see how that goes, just because I feel bad for not picking everyone, I guess. So I did pick a new PR team. This is going up on Wednesday, the 29th, and that's actually when I'm announcing it, so you can head to my Instagram to see who my new PR team is, or on my Facebook group if you want to check that out. But then I took a cold shower, not on purpose. We were having water heater issues for a while, where like the water wouldn't get hot, like at all. And of course, like, I had to shower because of this field trip, and yeah, it was a fun time, because after that, which I put my hair up anyway, in a bun, but like I was gonna keep my bangs out and straighten my bangs, but then the power went out. So the last time that the power was fine, but we didn't have water, and then like my son stayed home from school, the twins missed the bus, like so much stuff was going wrong that day. The last time this happened, like that so much went wrong, I broke my ankle. So definitely a little paranoid driving to the museum, but it was fine. Everything was fine. So for the field trip, I have this bus from the Coffee Monsters Co. and then with Jude Custom from PlannaHannah, a UPR for PlannaHannah. Don't know if I said that or when I would have. So you can use Carly15 to save 15%, or put my name in the seller to get my freebie. It is new this week, along with her sale, so go get my new freebie. And then I have, what the hell am I marking next? Oh, my PR team. I just have these little social media icons from my shop for my PR team. And then I have this little shower munchkin with this little booty to mark that I took a cold shower. And then for power going out, I have this light bulb from my shop from the like simple upgrades. I actually think I call it easy upgrades. So they do come in different colors too. But that was the first half. I have 9 things to mark, so that was a lot. And then I got HelloFresh. I don't know if I have any dark green. I think I do, actually. It's probably like one of those weird colors that I'd never use. Like, I don't know, that doesn't match like perfectly, but. So I got my meal box, which is not HelloFresh, but I mark it as HelloFresh. So I got HelloFresh, and then we had Chipotle for lunch. I can never finish Chipotle. I don't know. There's just so much food whenever we get it that, like, I got a burrito. Why did I get a burrito? I don't know. So I ended up like not even really eating. I ate half of it and then saved it, but also gave the rest to my husband. I got chips and queso too, so I ate that, but. And then we watched Stranger Things. This was when we were still like catching up. I have to find another little thing that matches that. These ones are gonna have to do. Stranger Things, and then I did build Legos. So I built the Whomping Willow. It had 5 or 6 bags, and I built 1 bag a night whenever I built it, so I do mark it quite a few times. Anywho, for my meal box, I have this meal kit delivery box icon from my shop. That's from the bright colorway, and then HelloFresh script from PlannaHannah. It's 8 custom. For Chipotle, I have this little Winston Chipotle cup from Nightingale Paper Co. And then Chipotle script from Bun Bun Paper Co. For Stranger Things, I have 11. I don't even know if I finished my thought. We were rewatching all of the Stranger Things seasons before starting the new one. We have since finished season 4, part 1. Part 2 comes out this week on Friday, so that's exciting. Stranger Things, I mark this the same way throughout the whole week. And then I pull in a bunch of Harry Potter characters from the Coffee Monsters Co. that don't match the spread, so don't come at me for that. That's for building the Whomping Willow. It's actually the Lego set that I got in Legoland because it was out of stock, like, at Lego.com. It's like a retired set, and then, like, Target didn't have it, so I was like, I'll just buy it here because it's here. And I have, like, 9 billion Harry Potter Lego sets, so. Now onto Wednesday, which is the shit show day. Uploaded because I marked that. every Wednesday. I literally probably only mark that I upload my Play With Me's because it's the only thing that's really consistent. My other videos will go up on Fridays, but it's not every Friday, and yeah, so both of those are from PlannaHannah. I'm doing that thing again where I put them down first. I know that I did work this day before everything. What do I have? 8 things to mark, so work. My son came home from school early. I don't think I have any yellow that's gonna match this because I have like 3 yellow things. 3 yellow things, 3 yellow little things. I don't know. I'm gonna say this matches enough. To mark that my son came home. And then I'm gonna mark fuck you. That's why I have to mark it. So fuck you is the thing. I'm gonna use pink. So what happened was my appointment was set up, whatever. What color was it? This one. So my appointment was set up and I went to go get it done, whatever. Usually it's at 12. I thought it was weird that it was scheduled for 12:30 because literally the card's right here. I'm not covering anything up because I literally don't care at this point. So 12:30, didn't have to pay a deposit. I go to the guy all the time. And like he's done now 9 tattoos on me. So I get there, I walk in. There's one guy tattooing that's like in the area to see. There's 2 guys there, but the one guy blatantly ignores me, straight up ignores me. So I'm like, okay. I stand there for a second, nothing happens. I don't see my guy at his station, so I sit down. And I'm like, okay, maybe he's just, I don't know, like maybe it's 12:30 because he had something to do in the morning. So I just sit there for a little bit. Like literally 15 minutes go by and another guy walks in. Immediately this guy is greeted. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I stand up and I'm like, is Mark here? And he's like, oh no, he just left a little while ago. Like, don't tell me that you weren't ignoring me because you thought I was a no-show, because it literally says 12:30 on there. I don't care that he wrote down 12. It says 12:30 on my card that I have. So he calls Mark and everything, and an hour and a half later, I finally get tattooed. Like, I'm getting tattooed. I didn't leave until like 4 o'clock, but, and like, his tattoos don't take long. Typically, I would have probably left at 2:30 if he had been there, you know, on time. Because I was there on time, but he wasn't. So the whole time I'm sitting there, like, it's just pissing me off the fact that this guy, I walked into this tattoo shop, or I'm like sitting there, I'm like pissed off. The Nick guy doesn't talk to me at all. The other guy that was there tattooing talked to me about stuff. Like, he was really nice. I swear to God, if the owner was there, I would have shown him that and he would have been like, oh yeah, he's in the wrong. Like, I'm not, don't treat me like shit because somebody else made a mistake, because that wasn't on me. So, long story long, as Jen Joy says, I got my tattoo. It's right here. It's Barbara and Adam. It's a little dry baby right now. But I will not be going back there for a really long time. I understand, like, people make mistakes and stuff, but the way that I was treated when I walked into that door makes me not want to go back. Tattoo artist was very apologetic. He did the tattoo anyway. Like, everything was fine, but I still won't go back to that place because it's bullshit. So, yeah. Anywho, back to the plans. So for work, I have this Pumpkin Paper Co girl again, a work script. Anyway, literally, like, I shouldn't even be getting tattoos, so that was kind of like a blessing in disguise because I have to save money because we really need a car. My car is like breaking down a lot, like it barely starts sometimes, and I need to be more responsible. So that's my main focus right now, is to get a car. Anyway, Jude Home Marley. I just like went off on a tangent and I'm so sorry because I never do that, but this is a house from my shop and I don't have anything for that, but I have this middle finger from my shop that's in the light skin tone. And then this is actually like, it did say fuck you anxiety, but I cut off the anxiety and just put like just the fuck you from PlannaHannah. So then I marked that it was tattoo time. Actually, I did not mark that this way, but like I'm changing it up so that it's in order for this day. But tattoo, and then my friend from Canada sent me like a bunch of like craft dinner, she calls it, which is funny because here we just literally call it like Kraft mac and cheese, but they have like flavoring packets. So I got a bunch of those, and then I also got a caramel bar, which we don't have here. We have like caramellos, but the caramel is a lot better because it's like thinner chocolate. However, when I got it, it was melted, and obviously it's like hot outside here. She lives in Nova Scotia where like it doesn't get over a certain degree, but it was melted, so I threw it in the fridge and then ate it this night. So I'm actually marked having Canadian chocolate this night. And we watched Stranger Things again with the yellow, red, orange, yellow, green. Yeah. And then I did more of my Whomping Willow Harry Potter set. So let me just try to fit this in here. Okay, so for the tattoo, I have this tattoo machine from my shop and the tattoo time again from my shop in font 1. For the chocolate, I have this little heart chocolate from my shop. For Stranger Things, I marked that the same way, but I'm gonna cut 11. I literally pulled this like appointment script out too from the foil bundle, so I'm just gonna like layer that up there because whatever. And then I have a Dumbledore from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark the Legos. And then on to the second half of the week. I'm gonna use this thing. So Thursday I had Colonial Days. Oh my god, this was actually the week that I was supposed to go to the concert in New Jersey too. So like everything was going wrong this week, or just something. Like it was just a shit show this whole week. So my son had Colonial Days this day, which is like something that the 4th graders do. He actually had it these 2 days, and we were volunteering for both days, but this day we both went. Like we dropped him off to school and like signed in at the same time. And then we were doing candle making, which is ironic because Joe makes candles, and my son was saying like he doesn't feel good and like freaking out in the nurse's office. So we were like, okay, we have to take you like to the doctor or something. So we tried taking him to urgent care, but they like had a 2-hour wait. We were like, yeah, no. So we decided to schedule a actual doctor's appointment for him to go in to see like his doctor, which was like later on in the day, but at least he went. The thing with my youngest, Jude, is I can never tell if he's just saying it because he doesn't want to do something or if he actually is in pain. Sounds terrible, but like if you know him, you know he does that. So I think I'm just gonna pull in this green and call it a friggin' day because I don't have any like really dark greens anymore. I guess this is kind of dark too. I could pull that in eventually. And then I was in my feelings. Wait, what am I marking? Colonial days, Jude home early, in my feelings. So I'm just gonna mix those up, and then I was anxious because we had a tornado watch, which really isn't like anything, but I also had to go outside for the kids, like to get the kids off the bus, and I was like terrified that it was going to be storming. So I'm literally marked in my feelings and anxious. It was in my feelings because I literally felt so bad that we had to leave in the middle of my oldest class doing this. And like we always prioritize Jude before the other kids, not because like we want to, but because Jude just needs more attention. So I had decided right then, like, we're not going to New Jersey for this concert. We are going to take Declan to wherever he wants to go and get him lunch and stuff because he didn't get the lunch, like, so he got a day out with us on the weekend. However, I use this Nightingale Paper Company Winston for marking like colonial days, and then I do have this with Bob Custom from PlannaHannah. That's my oldest. His name's not Bob, but that's what we call him. And then for In My Feelings, I'm gonna mark that with this little crying munchkin and In My Feelings script from Planner Choco. For Jude coming home early, I have this house. And then for being anxious, I have a storm cloud from my shop, and feeling anxious custom from my shop as well. Okay, and then Jude went to the doctor. Why did I don't know why that just happened. I could use pink. Like, I'm a disaster. So, going back to pink now, I'm not going to use this green color again. What do I have for yellow? That's for Jude going to the doctor's. And then I think I'm just going to pull a flag in for yellow. Because I took a nap. I've been napping a lot lately. It's not good. And then we watched Stranger Things. My Jude is yelling. And then I also built more of that Wanting Willow set. So, going to use this. Even though that overlaps, but I literally don't care. Okay, so for Jude going to the doctor, I have this little heart band-aid from my shop. And then with Jude custom from PlannaHannah. And then for taking a nap, I have this bed from my shop and nap script from PlannaHannah. For Stranger Things, I have the same things I've been using. script. And then for the Whomping Willow, I'm going to cut him a little though. I have this Voldemort that actually kind of matches the spread. The other ones don't, but that one kind of does. So that's for building Legos. And then on Friday, I have 7 things to mark. So first I'm going to mark Colonial Days again with Declan. I did not go this time, but my husband did go and got to actually spend a lot of time with him, so that was good. Jude was home this day because he literally tested negative for everything, so I don't understand like what he was sick with, but he's like fine now. He was fine for his last 2 days of school, which is great. But he was sick. And I don't know how I'm gonna mark. I think I'm gonna mark, yeah, whatever. So for, oh, and then I use that for work. Colonial Days again, I have the same Winston and with the Bub script from PlannaHannah. For Jude being home, I have another house from my shop. That's from like the April colorway. And then for working, I have another Pumpkin Paper Girl and work script from the Flow bundle. And then I have Moody Overtones. I was like in a weird mood this day. I don't know why. Probably just stress, honestly, but I marked being moody. And marked, let's see, I did overtone on my hair, which didn't actually come out. So I was trying to get it to like, I have naturally blonde hair. So I was trying to get my roots to get colored because I grabbed like, I bought the overtone that was for like brown hair, but I don't think it actually colored it. It was just blue, so it was whatever, but it didn't really work. And then, I'll use this one to mark, wait, yeah, watching Stranger Things. And then again, I did some Legos this night. I actually didn't finish the set until like the week after, so this is probably the last time I mark that. So overtone goes here. That's a hair color dish. It's black from my shop. I think that's the December colorway as well. For being moody, I have the sad face from one of the shops and Moody AF custom in font 4 from my shop. And then Stranger Things, I have a TV because I think I used all of my 11s. So that's from my shop, and I think that's October colorway. And then Stranger Things. And then I have this Tonks character from the Coffee Monsters Co. for Legos. And then I do have extenders on these days. This one has more, even though I don't think I need it. I have 11 to mark on both days, which I can do in the 3 boxes, so I am going to... Actually, no, I won't, because I can use bigger boxes, so scratch that. So, first thing I'm marking on Saturday is that I slept in. And then I marked that I cut my bangs. I'm gonna use a little thing for that though. No, I'm not, because I don't need to. That's just gonna look funny. So I cut my bangs and then I marked that we did a grocery pickup. So for sleeping in, I have this Winston on a Cloud and sleep-in script from, oh, this is from Nightingale Paper Company, and then this is from Pink Diamond Planner Co. For cutting my bangs, I have this Maru from Paper and Milk, and then for groceries, I have this grocery bag from My Shop in the November colorway, and then grocery script from the foil bundle. And then on the inside, I got ready, so I'm going to use this here, and then so we stopped at the gas station and my total came out to like $7.77, and then we got McDonald's after, which you'll see, but my order number was 777, so I actually marked that I got 777 multiple times in this day. So I'm just gonna like use these 2 boxes. So for getting ready, I have this Boon Lunar makeup little character icon from Sweet Oops Paper, and then Get Ready script from My Shop in font 1. And then for 777, I think I just grabbed this heart icon, which is also from My Shop. But it's yellow, so that's awkward. And then we went to Dave & Buster's with my child. So we're going light green. We went to Dave & Buster's. The credit card machine was like broken, and the guy, like, it charged me. So I was like, I'm not paying for this again. And the guy ended up like comping us cards, even though they were less than what I was buying. Like, it was a mess. So my son had a lot of fun though, so that was good. He actually won like 1,050 tickets on one of the games, so that was amazing for him. But then I had a cocktail there, so I marked that because I have all this space. What the hell color goes next? Green, dark green. I don't think I like have anything. I have this. And then yellow. So after that we got McDonald's. I'm just gonna like really chop this box up. Actually, no. I'm gonna use a little thing. Oh, I have like orange. That doesn't match. Orange, yellow. I have like 2 more of these yellow ones that like semi-match-ish. Oh my god. This is not going well. It's very not well. I hate this. I hate that it like overlaps. Like, I'm cutting this with my sharp ass tweezers that always stab me. Okay. That probably looks like crap. They're crooked. Whatever. So for Dave & Buster's, I have this game controller from my shop, and with Bob's script from PlannaHannah. And then I have for cocktail this little like mojito munchkin from Once More with Love, and then cocktail script from PlannaHannah. And then for McDonald's, I have this nugget emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. I did get nuggets, so. And McDonald's script from PlannaHannah. And then the last things that I marked was that I napped, of course. I think it's next. I'm gonna do another flag for napping. So napped and then designed when I woke up. I think I was actually doing like the new freebies for the new PR team. What color am I looking for? Light green. And then I watched Grey's Anatomy. So I've been watching that. Like I watched it again yesterday in real time. I, however, did not start back at like the first episode. So where I started was like a weird space. I don't even remember. It was after the hospital shooting, so I was like in season 6 or 7. But yeah, so I watched like a bunch of it yesterday too. It's just one of those shows that I could just watch all the time. And my husband was watching it with me last night, which is really cute. I got him into it back when I first binged it. That's literally not even where that's supposed to go. Just because I'm talking about Grey's Anatomy. Anywho, I'm just going to put that person, Derek maybe, down here. That's from Papershire. And then the Grey's Anatomy script is from Big Diamond Planner Company. For napping, I just have this little Winston on a couch sleeping, and then nap script from PlannaHannah again. And then for designing, I have an iPad from my shop and design script from PlannaHannah. And Sunday. So Sunday was both Father's Day and Juneteenth. I'm running out of stuff. Father's Day, I'm gonna mark with this little thing here. It's not a little thing, it's actually like a label, but. And then for Juneteenth, I think I'm gonna use this. Okay. Okay, I can do 3 in this box and then 4 in the others. So I did gifts with my husband and the kids. I'm gonna chop up this yellow one now. Yeah, that looks not that good, but whatever. Hopefully with like this. Do I have a script? I don't. Okay. Fuck. Did I grab with Joe for that? With Joe. Yeah, so I'm just gonna mark with Joe on that. So for Father's Day, I have this munchkin icon. I'm cutting the Father's Day off because I think that's a little repetitive. Something's crooked. Probably this. Okay. No, that still looks like crap. Not gonna care about it. And then I have this Father's Day script from like old SBC. For Juneteenth, I have this heart from my shop and Juneteenth script from Planner Choco. And then for opening gifts, I have this gift icon that's from like an old freebie. It's a spring colorway. But it's from my shop. I have those gifts in my shop. And then with Joe, it's a custom from PlannaHannah. And then for these boxes, I have to mark designing because that's what I do on the weekends. Pink. I do like, maybe that'll work. Designed. We didn't do anything on Father's Day because Jude was sick still. I think this was like the first day that he was actually starting to feel better. The day after he was like much better, so, which they had off school. And then I opened, no, we cooked. My daughter and I cooked my husband breakfast. So, just gonna grab another little thing for that. Because I pulled this color in so many times, so it's just part of the kit now. Okay, and then I opened cards with Joe and the kids. I don't have a green thing, damn it. So I got him Pokemon cards for Father's Day because that's what he likes to do, you know, that's his hobby. And I always feel like an idiot after I do because he questions where I got it and how much I paid for it, because if you didn't know, Pokemon cards are a hot ticket item, so I was sad. Oh, no, actually I marked organizing stickers next, but I did mark that I was sad because of that. Because it just makes me feel like I didn't do something right. That's not how he ever means it, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna mark that with a label. I usually save like these pattern labels for working and only working, but since I only marked work 3 times this week, I'm using them. So for cooking with Amelia, I have this munchkin little guy. God, I hate this. And then with Mila, of course, like I don't know if you guys know what like eggs in a basket is. It's like the hole in the bread and then like a egg in it. So I got that for breakfast for Mother's Day. This man got bacon, sausage, and scrambled eggs. Like, bougie. I also don't eat breakfast, so anywho. And then for designing, I have the iPad from my shop and design script from PlannaHannah. For opening cards, I have this Pokeball from my shop that is in, it's on like matte paper, so I've had that for a while. But this open card script is a custom from PlannaHannah. And then for organizing stickers, I have this gold sticker sheet from one of my old freebies, I think. That, or it's pastel yellow from the Pride one. And then organize stickers in font 4 from my shop. Okay. Then I marked that it was in my feelings, so I'm gonna use this for that. I don't like to do like labels back to back, but since that one's technically covered, I will. And then my son and I cooked dinner for my husband. We made nachos, so he helped me cook like we do ground turkey and not beef, but he helped me cook that and like load the nachos and stuff, so. And then I marked eating nachos. Do I have a... Maybe I'll cut this. It'll look funny, but it's whatever. I guess I could probably look in my other storage to see if I have like a label. I never think to do that. Why not? I have a bunch of boxes in another sticker book. But then I'm marking Stranger Things here, because that's the last thing we did this week. So for In My Feelings, I have this sad munchkin from Once More With Love, and In My Feelings script from Scribble Prince Co. And then for Cooking with Declan, I have this Chef Winston from Nagale Paper Co. And then with Bub's script from PlannaHannah. For nachos, I have this nacho icon from my shop. It's a dipped nacho. And then nachos in font 5 from PlannaHannah. And then for Stranger Things, I have that. TV from my shop, and then Stranger Things script from my shop as well. I hold too many Stranger Things scripts, but that is everything for this week. I'm gonna throw my, let me zoom out, my spread in my planner, and then I'll be back. All right, here it is. Closed that, and then that's open. I love core foil, mostly because I have like not all of my scripts, but like a lot of scripts in core foil, so it's a lot shinier. I will flip through what's left in the kit. I don't have any space to put anything down there. This is not good. Okay. I really don't have a lot left in this kit now that I use. Like, literally I have one label left. Oh, two. But like, I usually have a lot left. Anywho, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.